What's up guys, Hotshotfrontier back at it again with another video. And in this video guys, we're going to be going over the September 2023 ban list that dropped a few hours ago really. But I could not unfortunately record because I was at work. It dropped at 10 a.m. in the morning. Like, what is that? That's absolutely crazy. It usually drops like 2 or 3. I'd still be at work, but I mean, come on, it's a fair point. I mean, if you guys think that it's dropped that early before, let me know down below, but I've never seen it like that. But I want to go down and of course just go over what happens. And we have Kashira Riseheart, and I was pretty happy because now this gives way for more decks to actually compete in the meta. You know, we just don't have like that immediate like D-shifter deck. Now we just have D-shifter as a card still, but it is what it is. Going into the limited section, we have the Bestial Magnamute, which I did put on my list. I believe I also put Kashira Riseheart on my list as getting banned, so really happy about that. On the Magnamute, it's just such a powerful card. It's a good searcher, you know, it's good against Light and Darkness decks, you guys know. So putting this to 1 is really good because it limits the engine of how much they can search and just interact with your opponent. Now, you can still interact with your opponent, but the searcher, you're gonna have to probably like resurrect this or add it back to hand for you to have more follow-up with it because it's only on 1 now. So it's a really interesting spot, and I think Dragon Link players are expecting this too. So they're probably found ways to like play, you know, keep playing even though that this is at 1. But unfortunately, we go into the next one, and that is Chaos Space. I don't think anyone was really expecting it on this list. Some people have been saying that, you know, Chaos Space is broken, which it is. It definitely is. But for it to get hit now, that's crazy. My theory is that they were going to be releasing some Light and Darkness support that's broken. I think they might have announced something like it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you guys know, of course, let me know down below. But if not, then they definitely will be announcing something very soon, because that's the only reason I can see this getting hit, other than, of course, it being broken. And now I do want to say is that I'm really happy that I don't see a Pot of Prosperity limit anywhere on this list. I feel like that's a necessary card in the format because it's just, it helps so many, like, of course, you know, the meta decks, all right, but the rogue decks, it helps a lot of decks, you know, at least somewhat compete, which is nice to see. But going of course down, we have the Heralds of Orange Light, and got back to 3. I'm not the happiest about it, only because it kind of helps Drytron a little bit, because now Drytron can also compete more. And now we have the Salamangreat Gazelle, which I'm so happy about. I really am, because wow, Salamangreats are finally back at full power, which is absolutely amazing. Let's go. I saw the Salamangreat Fire already at like $30 a piece. But yeah, no, with Kashira gone, now this deck can finally have a good chance of like at least somewhat competing, maybe get back to that first place status, who knows, right? But guys, that's the ban list. So just my overall notes of it, I mean, the decks that we wanted to see get hit and they did not get hit, like Labyrinth, like the Epidemic Virus, not Labyrinth itself, but just that trap card did not get hit. Branded, some people said Branded Fusion. I don't think that was gonna get hit, but seeing the Gimmick Puppet still on still not even on this list is crazy to me. Purely completely dodged the list. Sprite dodged the list. I'm super happy about that. Runic dodged the list. Wow, that's amazing. So many great decks actually really dodged this list, and I'm happy for them. I really am. You know, now we can go back to a tier limit format. No, I'm joking. No, hopefully no tier limit again, but they also have a chance to kind of fight back now too, so you have to keep that in mind. But again, I think overall now we're going into a format where everything is somewhat balanced, somewhat. Hot Red did not get hit, which a lot of people were really expecting to. So Vanadium, I think, is going to be a top tier deck for sure. And there's last thing I want to say. I was going to post a meta tier list for September 2023, but the ban list dropped, so I had to scrap that one and start over again. But it's all right because I'm going to go ahead and build an even better list. So guys, if you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below. What do you think about this list? What did they miss? Some people said it was like our 1/4 list. What happened to the other 3/4? And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and of course turn on the notification bell so you're updated the moment I upload new videos. But guys, that's it for me. Catch you in the next one. Peace.